Good morning, everyone. Alright guys, so we've removed our relish mixture from the fridge, which sat in there overnight, and now we're going to just give it a quick stir before we move on to the rinsing and straining process. Once everything's stirred together, go ahead and set that aside. Now we're going to need to cut a length of cheesecloth a little wider than the width of the strainer we're going to be using. Go ahead and place your strainer into the sink and then line that with your cheesecloth. Now we can start scooping our relish mixture into the strainer, and then we're going to run that under the water to try to rinse off as much of the salt residue as we can. Go ahead and fold up the edges of the cheesecloth and squeeze out as much moisture as possible. Now you're going to be left with what looks like a relish pulp. Go ahead and place that into your bowl. And we're going to go ahead and move over to the stove. Now in a pot over a medium-high heat, go ahead and add in the relish pulp. Now follow that up with 12 cups of sugar, 8 cups of white vinegar, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of dry mustard, 2 tablespoons of turmeric, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Go ahead and stir everything together, and you're going to bring that to a boil and let that simmer for about 30 minutes. Now let's go ahead and get our jars prepped. In another pot filled halfway with water over a medium-high heat, place in about 2 to 3 pint jars. It's going to depend on the size of the pot you're using on how much you can fit. Now I'm going to go ahead and place in some of the lids for our pint jars. I am using some regular size lids and some wide mouth. Once everything is heated through, go ahead and remove one of your pint jars from your water bath and place it onto your cutting board where you have your pot of relish mixture waiting. Place in your funnel and then start to ladle your relish mixture into your pint jar, leaving about 1/2 inch headspace. Once your mixture is ladled into your pint jar, go ahead and set your funnel aside and wipe off the rim of your pint jar with a damp cloth. Now we're going to go ahead and retrieve one of the lids for our jar. We're going to place it on top, and then we're going to go ahead and place a ring onto our jar, secure it tightly, and then place it onto a dry towel next to your workspace. At this time, go ahead and continue filling your pint jars with your mixture, placing lids on all of them and setting them on your dry towel. Alright guys, it is a new day, a new dawn, and we've got zucchini relish.
Yes, ta-da, magic.
Yep, and it only took 5 of our larger size zucchinis, and we got 12 pints of delicious relish. And I know that as mine were cooling and we were waiting for everything to seal, I had set down my little tiny bowl that I had with the little leftover bit of relish, and I sat in there and I came back and I was like, honey, where'd the relish go?
I don't know. Where did it go?
I don't know,
I don't
honey.
know.
So someone ate that little bit of relish.
Well, you should always have a taste of the batch just to make sure.
Okay. Well, we're going to taste the batch anyways for you guys to see. So I've got a jar here. I've already undone the lid so that I don't have to try to pop it off with my nails. So we both have a spoon. My mouth is watering.
Oh, this is one of your favorites.
So let's go ahead and okay.
It's a little tart when you're eating it by itself.
Yes, but I love it. Love it.
Yeah, it's sweet and tart.
And tart, yeah.
It's like a sweet and sour experience almost.
Delicious.
It is.
Hot
And
dog.
it's room temp. When it's cold, I don't think it's quite as tart, or at least it doesn't seem to be.
No, and the flavors come out, it seems, a little bit more when it is in the fridge for a little bit of time. Now, you do want to let these set, of course, with anything when you can it, so that it can get those flavors infused into everything. But, you know, you can use this for...
Don't double dip.
I'm not done yet. But anyways, so, as I was saying... I need to get a new clean spoon.
That's why we never have enough relish. Yeah.
Anyways.
Jeez. Oh, looky there. All the spoons are dirty.
So anyways, so.
Really? I told you he loves this stuff. It's like zucchini
Put it on
crack.
hot dogs. I know that. Mix it up with a little bit of mayo, and you can get a nice tartar sauce off of it if you want to have something.
Yeah, and you can put it on burgers, hot dogs, so like your carrot dog, your vegan burger. He'd put it on like a vegan seitan roast.
Yes.
He puts it on sandwiches.
Wraps.
He eats it by the spoonful.
But it's one thing I have to be
It's
careful
not a
about.
lie.
Yeah, it does have a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah, so a little bit goes a long way.
Yes, it does. So
Should last a while.
So we're going to go ahead. We have more canning to do, more
Yes, we do.
episodes coming up. I know that Trisha's going to be doing some dill pickling.
Yes.
Can't wait to do that.
And beans.
And beans. And we've got jams and all kinds of goodies.
Peppers. I'm going to do
Yes.
jalapeno and yellow peppers.
I love jalapeno peppers. Plenty of stuff.
Lots of
But
stuff.
if you guys are new
Tomatoes,
here,
applesauce, kraut, all that stuff. Nah,
she keeps going.
Well-
She's like the Energizer Bunny.
and soups and veggies.
So if you guys are new here, and this is the first time you're here at our show,
Yep.
and you want to go ahead and become a member of Team Awesome,
Yes, we
Go
would love
ahead.
you to be part of the team.
exactly. Click on the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and you can get all of our notifications. You can go to www.makemyfoodawesome.com, sign up for our newsletter, get free recipes, all kinds of fun stuff.
Yep.
And you know, we have lots of stuff coming up. You know,
Yes.
we're a little
and, well, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's
but
fine.
What's nice about this, these make great gifts. Also, if you have
Yes.
friends that can, you can do a trade. We always trade with our good friend Becky for all sorts of stuff. You know, what she makes, we don't make, and vice versa, so we swap stuff all the time.
Becky, jam, you know the kind. The hot, delicious
Well,
jam
she
that
knows
you make.
she's going to say to us, kraut, you know, the homemade kind.
Yes, you can have all the kraut that you want. We have a couple jars left. I'll give it to you. No problem. Just give me my jam. So, anyways, we will see you guys when you guys come back and visit us again on Make My Food Awesome. Stay safe out there. You know, share this with everyone.
Yes.
You know, make some goodies. Let us know what you're making.
We would like to hear you.
Exactly. And we will see you guys soon.
Yep. Bye.
All right. Take care.